Bum, bum, bum. Alright, let's just jump on in. Hopefully we get some people. Alright, it seems like we're finally live. So, what's going on, guys? This is Strong Arms Ed, and thank you for watching. We are playing Dead by Daylight, and today we are going to be discussing specifically the psychology behind killers. Oh, and I keep forgetting about that first loading screen. Pause it. Okay, so today we are going to be discussing the psychology behind murderers and killer instinct, and I mean, God, we could go so many different ways with how we want to describe this. But as usual, any which way the conversation wants to get directed, it can certainly go in that direction. I am open for anything, and I want to kind of keep things more lighthearted and casual because the last few nights I've kind of gotten rambly on some topics, and I realized after the fact that I was kind of getting too deep into these discussions instead of just letting it flow and letting it let the conversation actually guide itself. I wanted to thoroughly describe theory and topics related to research, and I realized that kind of stuff just gets a little bit rambly and long-winded and very in-depth with a lot of big words that even go over my head often a lot of time. It's one of the things that I don't like about psychology, or at least not everybody, but certain researchers, and I'm sure you see this in other fields too, where it's like the people who know a lot about their topic or the people who know a lot about their area of expertise sometimes like to hold that over other people's heads, and rather than explain it in terms that anyone could understand, they like to use big words, and I try to avoid doing that at all cost unless the topic at hand absolutely demands that a specific word so a specific word be used. But yeah, can't remember who it was. I don't want to misrepresent the quote here. Oh, you motherfucker. Alright, so that's how it's going to start, it seems. But that's fine. He left a perfectly good trail, so I should be able to track him down and shove my hammer up his pooper. Or at least hit him over the head with it. But it seems that I lost him. Kinda not surprised. You know, I wouldn't be surprised if he went into this building and just started walking. I didn't hear any closet, but that doesn't mean that he might not be in one. So just for the sake of searching, we will look inside the closets. No luck, unfortunately. What I wouldn't be surprised about if he backtracked, though. So we're going to go take a look at the generator we were just at. But anyway, what I was trying to say is, and I don't want to misrepresent this quote because it's a very important quote, but there's a very notable person who said exactly what I'm trying to explain, where it's like, if you can't explain something so anybody understands, then you're doing it wrong, and you're only trying to show off rather than get the information across, and that's really not what I want to do in any of these discussions. I want to try to put this as much in layman's terms as possible, and that's not because I'm trying to insult anybody's intelligence or belittle the conversation. It's strictly because I feel that you don't need to use big words to get to make people understand, to get a topic across, to have a clear and concise message behind any topic at all. And oftentimes, I really feel like killing people with a chainsaw. But it looks like that's not gonna happen right this minute. But that's okay. I'll give him a whack, let him bleed a little bit, and I'll go back to my little hidey hole. Yeah, that's the one thing I like about the chainsaw guy, is I can hide across the fucking map and still have a clear sight, a clear field of view right at the person that I want to get to. I was hoping to chase after the other one, but you know what? That's fine, because I think this is going to be pretty much an instant kill now, and I got a shit ton of points for charging them down with the chainsaw. So we'll put them up on the hook and go back to my little hidey hole. And if anybody tries anything else, we'll charge back on over. It's kind of a cheesy way to do things, but it also it's a good strategy because I can lure people in. So psychology. Obviously, this doesn't. My whole point about long-windedness and big words, it doesn't apply just to this field. I feel like it's more insulting to other people's intelligence to just hold an entire conversation with words that nobody else is going to understand other than you, and that's the reason why I think people do that. Well, I'll take that. It allows me a good line of sight to chase this fucker down now. And there's no way that he can go. That's one hit. And God, that delay. Go around this way. Break this down, and we will keep coming after you because there's nothing you can do to escape me. That's fine. He thinks he's all schnazzy because he's jumping around and doing weird flips and shit, but I'm on his ass like fucking stank on shit. Which is probably not the best analogy to use in this case, considering I just used 2 ass analogies in one. Yes! Okay, one topic, but that's fine, because this is fishy number 2 that we're going to hook up, and I don't know, there's something satisfying about this game, about just, oh God, I'm stuck. Where's the fucking hook? Something satisfying about this game, about, I wouldn't say it's just the winning aspect, but just the gruesome, the hunt. Okay, that's kind of where I wanted to guide the direction of this conversation anyway, was the hunt aspect, because serial killers, a lot of people attribute serial killers to sociopaths and sociopathy and antisocial personality disorder, and that may or may not be the case, but just because somebody is a serial killer does not mean that they're a sociopath, and just because somebody is a sociopath does not make them a serial killer. There's many functional sociopaths in society, and in fact, being a sociopath can even add beneficial traits in certain jobs. For example, like high-stakes businessmen are more likely to be... let me rephrase that. It's more statistically likely to find a sociopath in a position, a high position in business, and that is because a lot of business you have to be cutthroat, and one of the things that makes a sociopath is not really caring about the emotions of others, and it doesn't really matter whether or not the individual can actually, or I'm sorry, let me rephrase that. It doesn't really matter that a sociopath, I'm phrasing this wrong. Okay, let me start over. It's not that a sociopath doesn't feel emotion. A sociopath does feel emotion. It's just that when it comes to other people, they don't empathize. They don't care about other people's emotions. Hey, JTH, how is it going tonight? Welcome aboard. I'm just now discussing sociopaths and the killer instinct, I suppose is a good way to put it. Just started not too long ago, so I'm just kind of rambling on about descriptions and so forth. So as usual, if there's anything you want to know about or any topics you want to guide the conversation towards, do feel free to speak up. Otherwise, I'm just going to keep rambling. Yeah, so I'll give a little bit of a break while I take a drink and continue to hunt down these little fishies and give you a second to respond. That's one thing I don't like about YouTube, and Twitch is even worse, but that delay, that delay between what I say when you see it and then what you say and when I see it back can be up to like a minute before it's actually registered in the system, which is unfortunate, but it's just one of those things that you gotta deal with. Speaking of dealing with things, give me a clear shot. Come on. I'll take that. My chainsaw is working tonight, and that is absolutely wonderful. Yeah, last night the chainsaw kept not working, and I don't know what was up with that. I don't know if I had some weird add-on or if it was just a glitch, but I hit multiple people with the chainsaw, and I just could not get a kill with it. It would wound them, but it wouldn't kill them. Very unfortunate. Actually caused for a couple lost matches, because I certainly should have won in those situations, or at least gotten more kills. But yeah, making do with what I got. So, sociopaths. What I was discussing with that is, there's a lot of misconceptions about a sociopath, and just because somebody is a sociopath does not make them a killer. There are a lot of high-functioning sociopaths in the world, and statistically speaking, you are more likely to have a sociopath in a very successful high-level position in business. And the reason is because a sociopath doesn't care about other people's feelings. They don't care about other people's emotions. So what you end up having is a person, man, I'm talking weird, and a person who is more willing to be cutthroat than somebody else. And in business, that can be very beneficial. If a promotion is up and coming, or a promotion is available, then a sociopath would be more likely to not care about stepping on other... Ooh, hello. I see that. Where be the person, though, is the question. If I was a survivor, I'd hide behind one of these little walls, but it's so hard to tell where exactly. Oh, hello. I see you. Stay in a straight line. Stay in a straight line. Ah, goddamn tree's getting in the way. You would think that if I had a chainsaw, that the tree just would have fell over, but unfortunately that's not the case. But that's okay. I've already killed 3 people, and this is the only one left. And unless he comes across the hatch, then he is fucked. Give me a straight shot. Give me a straight shot. Nope. That's fine. I'll take all these points. More points for me. And I'm pretty sure I've kicked down a whole bunch of barriers over here anyway, so... He is in a position to fail unless he just fucking juked me. God damn it. I bet he went back in the building because I think there's a fucking window that he probably jumped through. Ah, shit. That's okay. I know he's in the general vicinity, and he's the only one left, so unless he gets lucky and comes across the hatch, then I should have the win on this. Theoretically. Let's check the closets, just in case, because sometimes little fishies like to hide in closets. And, oh, there's another one. We'll see, though, where he went. What I would do is I would run to the other side of the map, rather than stick around here. So I'm going to make my way over to the other side of the map, and hopefully he's near one of those generators, and not just wandering aimlessly looking for the escape hatch. Because if that's the case, if he's just wandering around looking for the escape hatch, then the odds of us running past each other are not very good. So here's hoping. Anyway, sociopaths. Oh, hello. I see that. Where be him? He had to have jumped down, because I don't think you can run up that way. So he's in this general area, but I don't see where. You know, shit. Could he be in the basement? Because only a fool would go in the basement to hide. Yeah. Where was I going with that? Oh, there we go. Thank you for telling me where you are, Mr. Fishy. But where did you run to? You walked. You bastard. That's fine. We'll track you down and we will find you. Hopefully. I'm almost level 15 with the hillbilly, so hopefully that adds the other perk that I need in order to be able to find people. Because, oh, I hear the hatch. Where? Oh, there's the hatch. I see it. He was nearby, too. Okay, he's running away. That's perfect, actually, because that means that he's not far at all. And I should hopefully be able to capture him. And he's wounded. Now we got something going. And the hunt is on. I don't know if there's any hooks over here, but as long as he runs, I should have a chance. Let him keep running. Yep. Come on, jump over. There he goes. Okay. I have a chance. As long as he doesn't find that hatch, then I definitely got a chance. That fucking car. How the fuck did he get over there? How in the fuck? Unless he's hiding in the basement. I think that's exactly what he's doing. Little does he know, it tells me that he's in the basement. So... Nope, not that one. That means he's in the other one. Nope, not that one. But I know he's down here. He's gotta be. Unless he managed to run out when I was over in the corner. Son of a bitch. I don't know how the fuck he got away from me. And that's disappointing. Are you in one of these? Okay. We're managing, though. We're managing. Gotta make do with what we got. It's tough when there's only one left, because then you end up going in circles and you know where the fuck they are. But we'll find him. He couldn't have gone far. As long as he doesn't come across that hatch, then we are good to go. Let's get back on topic, though, because I started rambling about chasing this motherfucker, and I kind of got off topic of sociopaths. So, let me take a drink real quick. Scan my horizon. Scan my surroundings. Get a bearing for where I'm at. So yeah, Cutthroat. It's not that a sociopath has no emotions, or doesn't feel emotions, or doesn't understand necessarily emotions of others. Movies kind of paint it as though they're cold and they're calculated, and they might be calculated, but a sociopath is not cold. A sociopath very much can feel emotions, and be passionate about certain things, and in fact feel sadness over certain things. It's just that they don't care when other people... Wow, holy fuck, how did he finish that? He might get... No, he won't get away. What he's going to do is he's going to run to that, try to finish it, open the door, and then try to beat me to the punch. And hopefully he's stuck on that motherfucking door. He is. I got him. He's dead. He's totally dead. As long as I don't hit the tree. Or miss. Because that's equally as bad. Motherfuckers. And he healed himself. Now I gotta chase his ass down all over again. And he's a wily little fuck. Hopefully all these goddamn things have been kicked down. Okay, there's one hit. Now I just gotta whack him again. Now hopefully there's a hook nearby. Otherwise I just totally am fucking over with this shit. Come on, hook. There's a hook, not too far. Alright, and that hook's used, so I gotta go to that one. Just stop struggling. Please stop struggling. We're almost there. Look, just calm down. We're almost to the hook. You just gotta simmer. That's okay. You're gonna break off, and I'll catch you again, and there's no doors open. So, as long as you stay next to a hook, it will be fine. We'll be good to go. Shit. Did he really just fucking lose me? He's probably crouching behind one of these goddamn rocks. He couldn't have gotten far. He's not running. Son of a bitch. I don't believe it. This guy is good. I don't know who this guy is, but he is good. He lost me instantly. And I kind of feel like it's not my fault. I kind of feel like he is just skilled. But he's going to go to the same door because it's already partly open. No, he's not. He's going to go to the other door. Fuck me. Oh, well. I should still be able to hopefully beat him to the punch. If not, it was still a really good run. He's wounded. I got 3 kills. I'll take it. It's not great. It's not the best that it could be, but you know, oh, he is going towards the door. I just saw his ass. Come on, 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 come on. Okay, I'm still in this. I still got a chance. I'm still in this. Totally still in this. And gotcha! Okay, as long as there's a hook nearby, then I got the win on this. If there's no hook, then I'm totally fucked. So we'll have to see. Actually, the basement is right here. Yeah, we are. Okay, we got this in the bag. Thank God the basement is here. Game over. I win. Thank you for playing, little fishy. Good job. That was a good match, though. This guy was really good. Bun. I gotta give him some shout-outs here because that was impressive. He lost me. I almost didn't have him. It was dumb luck that I ended up coming across him when I did again. So kudos to Bun. I will give that an absolute shout-out. Good game. That was actually a really great game. I did very well, but so did that Bun guy. I was very impressed by him. So let's do some upgradings, and then we'll kind of get back on topic with the sociopath thing. Let's see what the hell kind of perks we got. We got a whole bunch of offerings over there, and yeah, we'll go that way. Alright. Oh, I hate it when it does that. It ends up making me lose out. How do I have so many fucking points? I must have completed a daily challenge and not even realized it. Which I'll take that. Rescue successfully open. Oh, no, I don't want those. Oh, well. Offering. Oh, I already learned that. Okay, so I need random crap. Can I go this way? Please don't take it away. And it did. That's fantastic. Increases reach of chainsaw. We'll take that. And moderately decreases chainsaw cooldown. Oh, yeah, let's take noise. That sounds good. And it looks like we're taking that one anyway. And that's level 15. So now we can actually put 2 perks on the hillbilly, which will hopefully increase my odds of survival. So what's this perk? Tinkerer. Add-ons affect the charge time of your power are 5%. Add-ons that affect the charge time of your power are 5% more efficient. Okay. What are these? Offerings. Oh, that's a good offering. See, I really like that, but at the same time, I gotta go after the perks. Let's fix our little load yowdy here. So we already have this ability to read dying survivors' aura, which really doesn't do dick, but that's fine. Recuperate faster from an attack with your main weapon. Cooldowns on missed attacks reduced by 6%. See, that is also good. I think what I might end up doing is I'm going to go with this, take that off, and I like that Whisperer thing. Because that Deerstalker thing is good, but 12 meters is so close, and I haven't really seen it work at all. What else do we have? Adapt to light. Your vision is dimmed by 5%, but you can endure strong lights. No. Horrifying commands, blah, blah. That could be good, too. Blah, blah, blah. Sloppy Butcher. Slightly increases the survivor's breathing. Oh, that'll be good when I level that up. Anyway, getting sidetracked. Keep with that on. Let's see what other add-ons we got. Reduces noise. Moderately increases steering. More blood points from chainsaw score events. See, I want it to trigger a dying state. That's probably what's been fucking me up. I want it to increase the dying state, and I want it better steering. Decreases repair speed if survivor's injured. Yeah, good enough. We'll go with that, and then we will continue. I think I got a whole bunch of offerings, too. So we can use some of these. Prevents the appearance of one chest. Fuck chests. We got a whole bunch of junk. Brutality. Oh. Yeah, we will do that one. I love that one. Be able to kill one survivor right from the get-go. It's kind of cheesy, but at the same time, it adds a huge benefit, because if you get your survivor early on in the game, then they don't have a chance to do anything, and you end up having just having to deal with 3 people. But in the meantime, we're going to check our Pokemons, since the game is loading. And hopefully there's some Pokemons in the yard. Had some good luck today, actually, speaking of Pokemon. And I'm wearing my Pokemon. Hey, there's a Pinsir, which is totally useless. I have no need for a Pinsir. Pinsir is one of those Pokemon that I would like to like, but I don't know, it just doesn't do it for me. It just seems useless, or at least in this area it seems useless. I don't know if anybody out there plays Pokemon Go, but I've definitely gotten hooked, and I actually found a little archaeological park nearby to where I am that's like way off the beaten path, and it's just like a little park out in the middle of fucking nowhere, and you know, with a little walking trail, and it's got little signs talking about some local features. But what was unique about this park is it's got 2 gyms, like 5 or 6 Pokestops. Nobody's fucking there. And, best of all, there is a butt ton of Vulpix there. And in this area, at least, Vulpix are extremely rare. I've only seen 1 prior to this. So to have 2 there, it was pretty fantastic. And I don't know why the fuck I'm talking about Pokemon Go when I'm trying to kill people and talk about murder and shit. But yeah, I'm addicted to Pokemon Go. And, it's definitely turning into a healthy addiction, though, because it's kind of fun. You end up getting out of the house and going to places that you never would have thought you'd go to, or you find places that you never thought you'd find. I need to change topics. I'm going to start talking about Pokemon. This chat is going to completely fucking change. Welcome to whoever just came in. I see that there's somebody else that joined. If you have any questions, comments, or anything, do feel free to just jump in and change the direction of conversation. I get kind of ranty on various things, especially when I start going off on different psychology topics. But whatever you want to talk about or whatever you want to discuss, do feel free to go ahead and just jump in, say something, and let me know where you want the direction of the conversation to go. Or if you just enjoy me prattling off about random shit, that's fine too. But nevertheless, welcome. What I had been talking about is sociopaths and functional sociopaths. That's a big misconception, and how basically people can be, and people are often, very often, more often than somebody would think. People are very functional sociopaths, and sociopaths very often actually succeed in life, in jobs, and all sorts of shit, much more than a lot of other people do. And that's because of their ability to just disregard and not care about other people's emotions. And I do want to reiterate, because in case you missed it, but sociopaths do feel emotions. That's something that the movie often portrays, or movies often portrays, that sociopaths have no emotions, but sociopaths actually do have many emotions. They have emotions just like normal people. Where the difference lies in their ability to empathize or feel other people's feelings or care about other people's feelings. So what ends up happening is a sociopath is much more likely to do something for personal gain at the expense of another person, and that's why oftentimes in the business world they can succeed. Yeah, I'll leave that at that. But yeah, do feel free to jump in, say something, redirect me. Yeah, I'm totally open to whatever and anything. It doesn't matter because I am at your disposal. In the meantime, though, what I think I need to do is I need to track down some little fishies and hang them by hooks. And thankfully, I have this little secret weapon there where I can kill one of them instant. Ooh, I hear something and I see something. It's very faint, and I bet that fucker is gone, but I still hear him nearby, which is good. Oh, there he is. I see you. How did I fucking miss? I don't fucking believe that. I whiffed it. But I used that new perk. Yeah, it's a perk about missing. And it actually helped. Actually helped. Oh, he would have been smart to just, drop that on me. I will take it. And kill. And how did it not fucking kill him? Are you shitting me? There it is. Kill. There we go. I'll take that. There we go. That'll work. Thank you. Come again. Don't have to deal with that shit now. Okay, so that blew up way over there. So let's wander our ass on that way and see what kind of trouble we can get into, because otherwise we're just going to end up wandering aimlessly and rambling aimlessly. And I think that's just in general what I end up doing, is just rambling on and prattling on, and there's somebody nearby. So, are you working on the generator inside, or is that what's finished? That's what finished. And you were nearby. Ooh, hello, I hear you. Somebody's nearby. Somebody's over there. That's probably two people, because it blew up twice back to back, unless they just fucking suck. We'll see. Let's get over there fast. And see what happens. Okay. They ran this way. Hopefully. Otherwise, I just went in the wrong direction. I'm hearing the whispers of my entity in my ear, but that doesn't mean that there's somebody nearby. Hopefully, we will be able to... Oh, hello. Gotcha, bitch. Okay. Let's, Yes! Okay. And she's dead, because there's a hook right here, and there's no way for her to prevent what's about to happen. So let's pick her ass up, and let's put her on a hook, and let's see what will occur, because this is actually a really good hook position, because we can put her there, and we can go hide right over here, and have a good clear shot. Oh, that's actually not a great position right here. And we can have a good clear shot with our chainsaw in case anybody tries to come and to save her. And again, it's cheesy, but ambush tactics, fuck it, they work. It's all about points. It's all about getting the win, no matter how cheesy it is. Yeah, that's probably not the best advice to give, considering I was talking about sociopaths moments ago, and how sociopaths don't really care about the emotions of others. I am not a sociopath. Whether or not you believe that, that's entirely up to you. But it is an interesting fact to know that if you're in a room full of 10 other people, chances are at least one of them, oh, she disconnected. Hey. Oh, that's somebody else that disconnected. That's even better. I'll take that. That means that this person is going to die, and then somebody else is going to, and there they are. Look at that shit. I'll take it. Really? Really, bitch? Really? How did I fucking miss her? God damn it. But that's okay. I know where she is. I'm on the chase now. And she is the only one left. I think I'm going to have a perfect, flawless victory. Oh, nice one. That was actually really good. That was impressive. You did very good. I applaud you for that. But I still got an eye on you, and you haven't lost me quite yet, little thing. I'm going to keep running after you, and I'm going to keep on you, and there is nothing you can do to stop that. Except for what you just did, because apparently you just lost me. God damn it. Hopefully she don't know where the hatch is, because otherwise it's going to be damn near impossible for her to actually escape, considering, Ooh, I'm hearing whispers. Entity. Hello, Mr. Entity. Are you speaking to me? Faintly, but I hear you. Let's get some points by breaking this shit down, and it also clears the way in case I need to come this way again. Come on, Entity. I hear your whispers. I hear you talking to me, but where's our query? Where is our little thing? Ooh, is that a... Oh, they need to fix that. There's this sound that the completed generators make when you get close that sounds exactly like the door to one of the fucking closets opening. And it makes for, second guessing. She is super close. But I don't know where. If anybody sees her, do please speak up, because I do not. And she's close. That's fine. We'll just wander aimlessly and hope to come across her. I'm sure she's looking for the hatch, considering she still needs three more generators before actually being able to complete the map. She's close. Maybe she's on this generator over here. I don't know, but I can knock that down at least. Get a few more points, and it's all about them pointsies. Alright. She's close. She's so damn close. I probably walked past her and didn't even realize it. Because the entity's voice, I love this perk. Being able to hear that they're nearby. The trouble is, it doesn't really give you a direction as to where they are. And it's unfortunate, but it's just one of those things. Is she working on this generator? Nope. And plus the other thing too is with this perk, I think it's like 40 meters, which is a considerable distance, so she could literally be like halfway across the map. Well, not halfway across the map, but good ways away, and I would never fucking know. Oh, I think I saw something. Hopefully I saw something. Otherwise it was just my eyes playing tricks on me. Yeah, it's probably my eyes. Sometimes with this fog, it's that movement, because your eyes detect movement, and that's what they're trained for. They're not trained, that's what their biological function is. They look at and see movement, and a lot of that has to do with the fact that if you're trying to protect yourself from predators, then you need to be able to see something moving, which is also why predatory behavior is like crouch low, go in, go slow, to try to avoid that detection, that movement detection, because all prey species have really good detection of movement. And yeah, I don't know how the fuck I'm getting on biology. Biology is a whole nother topic. Fun fact, I actually started as a biology major as an undergraduate. Yeah, I did a good year of biology before I ended up taking a psychology class. And I won't name names, even though I kind of want to name drop right here. But I had two great professors actually, because I got a random email. I had no inclination whatsoever to take a psychology class. I had to take some, I don't even remember. It was like some science class, some like some behavioral science class, or like some life sciences class. I don't remember what the fuck it was called. And the options were like philosophy or psychology, and there was a couple other, like I think anthropology was on that list that you could take. Oh, social sciences, that's right. I had to take some random social sciences class. And yeah, I had no inclination to take psychology, but what I ended up getting was this email that was talking about this joint class. It was a 6 credit hour class, which is a lot. The class meant 3 hours twice a week. So it was a 6 credit hour class, and it was psychology and literature, and basically it counted as intro to psych, so like Psych 101 and English 2, but it was a very small, like one-on-one class type thing where it was just really just the two professors, the psych professor and the the English professor, and they were teaching a small group of people, and it was very debate-like and open forum. It was great. It was fantastic. If I had not taken that class, I would have never gotten into psychology. Like, I had no interest in psychology. But the whole class looked at, like, the psychology of literature. It was the psychology of stories and books and different things. And it turned out awesome. Absolutely fucking awesome. And it's what piqued my interest about psychology. I never would have taken it. I never would have ever gotten anything involved in psychology had I not taken that class. And it just happened to work out that way. It's funny how you take these random classes or these random studies and you would have never guessed that, oh, I see you. You're still running backwards, bitch. Where are you going? You're leading me in circles. Did you go that way? Or did you go... Oh, no, you went out this way. I still got an eye on where you're going. But you're good. There's always that one person that's just fucking really good. And it makes it so difficult. I heard somebody. Yeah, I just heard you. I heard you, bitch. Now we got you again. Oh, I fucking miffed it. How did I... It's okay. Oh, I can't believe I missed that again. Take down the board, because she's going to use that to her advantage. And what she's going to... No, she's going to jump out the window over here, and she's going to circle back around. There she is. I see you. I see you right there, and there's nothing I can do about it. Except for come in through the window that you're about to jump out. Oh, fuck yeah. That'll work, and she don't have a healing pack, so she's going to keep bleeding and moaning, and I'm going to be able to track her ass down, hopefully. And, yeah. She probably is going to crouch somewhere. I don't know where she went now. But she can't have gone far. And since she's wounded, it gives me an advantage, because now I can hear her if I listen carefully for that moaning sound. Trouble is, there's no predicting where she could have ran off to at this point. She's good. There's always... I think this was the person that was, I think this was that person that was, online level rank 1, or whatever the fuck it's called. Which means that they are goddamn good. And, it's difficult to play as the killer, especially a relatively low-level killer, against people who are pretty well max level. And especially with that character and their ability to have that sprint, it gives them a significant advantage. Not an unfair advantage, because every individual, you know, all the different characters have their perks and whatnot, but it is definitely one of the better characters. When I'm a survivor, I personally prefer Jake. I like the ability to just start knocking off the hooks, because after playing as a killer, you start to appreciate how impactful not having hooks is, and it adds some levels of difficulty that you don't otherwise would have noticed. But we're just going to keep wandering around and hope we come across her. She is in... Oh, she healed herself. Look at that. How did she do that? She must have found a box. Lucky devil. I don't think I'm going to be able to chainsaw this one either, because she's just that damn good. And she only needs one more generator in order to escape, which adds another little piece of complexity. And she still could come across the hatch. That sucks. Alright, so which generator went away? I'm going to go... Fuck it, let's just go towards this one. And see what we see. She is there. She is there. Fuck! I missed. God damn it. Oh, it's so hard to control that chainsaw. And she's not in... Oh, she found the hatch. God damn it. That's okay. Gotta make do. Okay, that's fine. We still did pretty good. Got to kill 3. It's not 4. But still did pretty good. And she was a good player. She was a very, very good player. So, kudos to her. What was her name? Sunday. Yeah, she was really good. I didn't do great, but I didn't do bad, so I will take it. Again, if anybody's wanting to jump in, ask comments, ask questions, ask comments, give a comment, ask questions, whatever, do interrupt me, please. Please interrupt me. I get ranty, and who knows what kind of shit's gonna come out next. Alright. Let's finish our little map here as much as we can to try to get that. Whoop, not that way, this way. Try to get. Oh, I don't have enough. That's fine. Use an offering. Blood points, sacrifice category. Sure, we'll do that one. It's funny because the maps that I usually use like these bonus point things for are the ones that I don't do great on, and then when I don't use them, I do amazing. And for once, I'd like to be in a map where I can kill all of them. They're not very high level. I might have a chance. Yeah, I'd like to just kill all of them and actually get a chance to have good bonus points, because this is 75%. If I can pull off a total victory, I'll take those points and run with it. I will absolutely run with it. Yeah, I'll use 3,500 extra points any day. God damn, yeah. That's a significant enough amount of points that I'm kind of going circular with it because I'm getting excited thinking about it. Anyway, so yeah, on another interesting topic, I was actually intending on live streaming No Man's Sky tonight, but for anybody that's not played it yet, holy shit, that game is a steep learning curve. Just turning the game on and you instantly are in it, like you jump right into it. Maybe there's a tutorial. I haven't really played around with it too much because I was intending on live streaming. I started it up right before my scheduled time to live stream, and when I looked at it, I was like, holy fuck, there is no way in hell that I can live stream this when I can't even figure out the fucking menu intuitively. Yeah, it is. I feel like there's going to be a steep learning curve, so what I'm going to end up having to do is toy around with it for an hour or two on my own until I'm comfortable enough to kick, turn it on live. And yeah, otherwise, if I turned it on at that moment live, then it would just be a whole bunch of me swearing, saying, "What the fuck do I need to do? What am I doing?" I kind of get that way with certain games. Like I posted a video today on not live, just a regular video today of Subnautica, and that's one of those games where it's not that it's got a learning curve necessarily or that it's hard, but fuck me. Two of them, and I fucking lost both of them because I miffed that one up big time. Oh, there's still a trail. Might be able to track him down. Hopefully it stays fresh enough. Please stay fresh enough. I think you went this way. Yeah, you went this way, so they gotta be in the corner. That's where I would go. Please still be in the corner. God damn it. Oh, hello. I see ya. And there's a hook right here if I can beat you. Okay, now we're getting somewhere. And I'll break that down, and I'll keep on your ass. Where did you go, my friend? Where did you go? Right there. Okay. As I was saying, yeah, No Man's Sky. That's got a steep fucking learning curve, and oh, Subnautica. That's right. That's where I kind of went with that. So yeah, Subnautica's a great game. I love it. I can honestly, if I kept playing it, I could play it for hours and hours and hours and hours. But the problem is, it's hard. It is definitely hard, especially in the newer, like the new, not, I don't want to say newbie area, but like the intro area where you have nothing. And my game that I have, that I play for the channel, is still relatively on the new side. The save file. I'm still in the newbie area. I don't really have much. And to try to find shit and to try to get anywhere with it, it just really doesn't work all that well. Not often. So I record for like 2 hours and I end up making a 10-minute shit video on it. And if I kept all the content in, I would just stare at it saying, "What the fuck am I trying to do?" But I like it. I like it. I think the videos turn out well, and I think the game turns out like really well. I love the game. But I kind of feel like where I'm going at with that, I kind of feel like No Man's Sky is gonna be like that, where I'll take that. Yeah, I kind of feel like No Man's Sky is going to be like that, where there's just this steep learning curve initially, and then it's just going to be smooth sailing after that, and the difficulty is going to be actually getting shit done and finding things. Uh, yeah, so we'll stay with that. Hopefully nobody has any health packs. Everybody seemed relatively low level, so hopefully this guy will die. I see another person right there. And she better run away. I wanted the points for the chase and the find and all that. That's why I scared her off. If somebody else... Ooh, somebody did heal him. Interesting, interesting. That's fine. I'll at least have one kill. And it looks like he's not... If he quits, that's even better, because then I don't have to stay here. I can start chasing down everybody else. And I know that there's somebody relatively nearby, since that chick ran off. So I think we're in a pretty good position, even though we're only going to have one killed. And the other thing is, now that I know that, who is it? Historic Jester. Now that he's already been on the hook once, the next time I put him up, it could be an instant kill, but at the very least, it'll put him up to halfway health. So that's always a good thing when you get a head start. And there's somebody right over there, so we're going to let that person die, and we're going to be on our way. Hopefully they're still in the area, or at the very least, I can get an eyesight spot of them. But they probably already ran the fuck away. Tough to say where they would have went, could have went. Let's check the basement. That's one of those... Oh, it's not the basement. I thought this was the basement building. I heard the entities talking, but that doesn't tell me much as to where somebody is. It just says that somebody is nearby. Break down some pallets, though. That's always a good start. Never know when somebody is going to, start running. Really? Man, I thought I was going to... See, this is what I was talking about, where I have a great match, and then all of a sudden what ends up happening is, the one that I actually use one of these little boosts on is the one that, I don't do as well on. We'll see. If I can get one more kill, though, I'll still be happy. Gotta make out with what we can do, what we can get. It's not going to be perfect. It's not going to be absolutely great, but at least it's something. And for the time being, I think I'm just going to sit here and watch that, because somebody's going to come to try to unlock that. And when they do, I can chainsaw their ass down. I know that somebody's nearby. I wouldn't be surprised if somebody sneaks up behind me. I don't want to be too close to where they hear my heartbeat. I think this is a good distance, because I can get a good launch that way. We'll see. Or it could be that... Oh, I hear that. Oh, I hear you. I absolutely hear you. Gotcha. Oh, come on, really? Oh, come on, really? Really? Yeah, that's right. Come on, you. God damn you. Thank God for hearing shit, but still. I don't know, there's some things where it's like you can pull them off of, and then there's other things where it's not very intuitive as to what you can pull them off of. In the meantime, though, we'll camp out over here. See, that's greed. That's greedy. They could have absolutely gotten away if they had just gone for the door, but instead they're going over there trying to get chests and shit. One person escaped, so that means that they are going after the other door, which is fine. They can get out. The other person is still nowhere to be seen. So it's tough to say if they're going towards the other door or if they're going to stick by this one. I don't hear any entity whispering. So that means that they could be anywhere. Yeah, they're probably going for the other door. What I might end up doing in a second is running across the map to see if I can find them. But 2 kills on this, that's not too bad. And I did get some sacrifice points and whatnot for initiating these hooks and kills. And I didn't do too bad. At least I gotta pat myself on the back somehow, justify my own ignorance when it came to using that 75% bonus. I'm very surprised, actually, that the one guy didn't run away yet. I'm very surprised. And it sounds like somebody's nearby, which is an even greater surprise. What I bet is this could be an individual who's just waiting by the exit. It's a good tactic if you want some cheesy points to wait literally on the border of the exit. And then you can, yeah, see, he was waiting for me. Because then you can get a few extra points. God damn it, I was hoping to be able to get him. You get a few extra points for being that close to the killer. And it's like a cheesy, like 500 extra points, but that's okay. I'll get some bonus points since they didn't run out. And I'm not doing too horrible. I'm online rank 19, whatever the fuck that means. I don't understand these online ranks. Like, I mean, it's bragging points. It's bragging rights. They don't actually do anything. It would be really nice if they actually did something, but fuck it. I'll take what I can get. Kill one survivor. So maybe, hopefully, we can make our way to that. No, now that one's gonna go away. What's this thing, though? That's, healing time, and I think that's the same thing as that. Yeah. So all the good shit is gone, so I'm going to have to make my way towards... Oh, really? I'm like 200 short. I'll have to get the mystery box, because that's going to go next. Oh, well. Make do with what we got. Chainsaw, trigger dying state, but I get 15% more blood points. What's this? Chain is stained with a foul substance that affects anyone who touches it. Moderately decreases repair speed of survivors, considerably increases heal time. That's actually pretty good. The noise? Fuck it, I'll take that. That's pretty good. And we'll have to use an offering of 25% blood points. Good enough. Yeah. Check my Pokemons again, because you got to check your Pokemons. Again, anybody here, do feel free to comment, ask questions, redirect me. I've kind of gotten off the psychology talk just because there's really not too many people engaging with the conversation. In fact, there's nobody engaging in the conversation, so I will forego getting too in detail about the psychology stuff until somebody is interested in a specific topic, because when I start to rant about that, it's difficult when new people come in mid-conversation and don't know what the fuck is being talked about. So, for now, I think I'm just going to focus on, the gameplay and killing and Pokemons, because you gotta love Pokemon. But, yeah, there's a lot going on tonight. A lot of good killing. A lot of good matches so far tonight. I'm actually very impressed with how it's gone. The last one, I only killed 2. But the hunt was good, and that's the thing about this game, is like, even if you kill one survivor, it's still, I mean, it counts it as a win, but never, like, aside from the fact of counting it as a win, the thing I enjoy most about this game is the hunt, and the tactics involved in, finding someone and chasing them down, and however else you want to say it, it's really that the gameplay in general is what's so attractive about this game. It's very simple. It's very straightforward. It's literally just running after somebody and finding somebody and whacking them over the head with a goddamn sledgehammer. But it works. It's so simple that it just works. And yeah, I mean, some people might find this game repetitive, but I really don't. I find it really entertaining. I enjoy it a lot, because every match is different. You don't know how somebody's going to run away. You don't know how somebody's going to attempt to do something. Ah, where's a hook? Fuck. Okay, there's one over here. Thought I was losing it for a second, because I knew there was one nearby, and, yeah. Alright, so let's get this guy on our hook. Good little fishy, stay. Shh, it's okay. It's okay. Anyway, and in the meantime, we can break that down, because conveniently enough, we're right back there. And where's a good place to get a shot? I think we, yeah, we can do right here. That's perfect. That's perfect. Yep, there's a fishy coming in, too. Yep. Pick him back up, because there's no point in chasing after the other one. I think this is the one that we injured to begin with. Put him back on a hook. Bam! And that's damn near instant death. And we'll go back in our little hidey hole spot. And we still got a clear shot. And there's somebody nearby, too, which is always good. So yeah, I really enjoy this game. And for being in such an early stage of development, too, I have, like, of course, there's complaints and there's bugs and so forth, but you have to excuse a lot of it because it is in an early stage of development. And given that fact, it's very impressive what they've done so far. I cannot speak, I cannot speak any negative whatsoever about the company. And they update every few days, which shows that they're on the ball and that they're responding to critiques and however you want else to say it. It's impressive. That's my point. It's just impressive what they've done with this game. And when it comes to the creepy factor, the psychology factors, I suppose is a better way to say it, they've hit the nail pretty well on the head. The atmosphere is impressive. They've done a very good job at making it where it stays intriguing, it stays creepy. As the killer, you feel as though you're genuinely hunting someone else. That tactics involved are very sound. If I was to critique anything about the killer, it's just the delay is a little bit much on different things, and I know that is to allow the survivors a chance. But at the same time, sometimes I feel as though it favors the survivors a little too much at times. And it gets tricky. It does. In order to create that balance, because you don't want the survivors to be too outnumbered or too powerful, and you don't want the killer to be too powerful. And a lot of that does then go to level, and how level plays a factor, and as a result, experience and so forth. Gotcha, bitch. And that hook is... Nope, that hook is there. I thought it was broken for a second. Come on. Where'd you go? Okay. So we will walk around this thingy here and put him on a hook. And then once he is on a hook, we'll do our best to charge in with our chainsaw and kill anybody that comes near him. I think this is a good... Yep, perfect position. Yeah. Just enough space, just enough standoff that, I'll be able to charge in, and he's struggling. Oh, he gave up. That's even better. I will take it. Oh, and I just saw somebody jump off that mountain there, which means that I should be able to... Yep, there he is. Come on, little fishy. How about you hide? This is a dead end, so... Nope. Yeah, I wish I got you with the chainsaw, but at least I smacked you in the face with a sledgehammer. It's not the best. Really? Okay. I'll take that. I think the basement is here, too. Isn't the basement in this building? I think. Isn't it? I thought it was. You know, I'm probably fucking myself because I'm going through here. I think I am fucking myself. There's no hook there. I am. Oh, it isn't the goddamn building here. Screwed that one up. Oh, it's right there. That's fine. I'll be able to chase him back down. That was my bad. That was my mistake. I was an idiot on that one. But that's okay. It allows me to get some more points. Give me a clear shot. Give me a clear shot. Hey, I'll take that. Come on, guy. I'm chasing you down still. There's no way you go. Oh, man, he's lagging across the fucking screen there. Hopefully there's a chainsaw. Hopefully there's a hook nearby, because this one's broken. Where's the hook? This is going to be the closest over here, I think, because if I try to go to the building, it's just going to be too much of a hassle to try to find the door. He might get away, which is going to be unfortunate, but you know what? I'm getting some major points for catching him and recapturing him and all that. Oh, I was so close. So damn close. Alright, that's fine. We'll make do. What the fuck happened there? I was going in a straight line and he juked. My chainsaw juked, I mean. Okay. He might come... Yeah, okay. Still got him. Still in line. Should be good. Chase him down. There's only one more generator that needs working. The smart thing to do is if he just stays around here where there's no hooks. But I think I'm close enough to the building that I should be able to get him into the basement now. Hopefully. Hopefully, because I think the door is right... Yeah, the door is right there. Please, stop struggling. The basement is so close. God damn, he's still struggling. It's gonna be close. If he gets away, it's gonna be like at the foot of the... Oh, you motherfucker! See... Now he's mine. Now he's mine. Because there's no getting away from that now. Okay. Good enough. We'll make do. And this will be the third. So I'll have killed 3. And 1 is probably going to escape. But at least I'm going to get some decent points for this, I should say. And yeah. We'll see how it goes. In the meantime, what I would like to do... I don't know if I'm going to have a clear shot, but I can stay here. And if he tries to come and save him, then I can just charge down the basement. And yeah, should be good enough. We'll see how it goes. And what time is it? So yeah, I think we're going to leave the stream and end it after this one. I usually like to keep these going for an hour just to have some kind of timeline based on the amount of people participating and so forth. So yeah, give a last call to ask any questions, comments, and so forth. If anybody has anything that they would like to add or comment or anything at all, do feel free to ask. I am absolutely willing to stick around. Fuck me! I should have just whacked her. God damn it! I tried to get cocky with that damn chainsaw, and look what ends up happening. She gets away, but that's fine. I'll take 3 points, or 3 kills rather, I should say. That wasn't a bad match at all, and that last person just got absolutely fucking lucky in escaping that chainsaw. Yeah, it's tough to say exactly how matches are going to end up going, because sometimes it's a very easy win, and other times, yeah, it's a hard-fought loss. It's difficult to say what's going to end up happening. So yeah, if anybody has any questions, comments, would like to jump in, join the conversation, or redirect the topics, do feel free to do so, and welcome to anybody that's just come in. If the chat still stays kind of slow, I'm probably only going to do 1 or 2 more matches. I was going to end it after that one, but I kind of feel like I got a few more in me, unless it picks up, obviously. Yeah. Topics have ranged from sociopaths to how sociopaths can be successful in business, all the way to just plain killing people and chasing people down. So don't be afraid to redirect to anything else. Otherwise, I'm just going to keep running around and getting some kills. So why the hillbilly instead of the trapper? I've started to really enjoy the hillbilly. Its ambush tactics really is the best way to explain it. What I've been able to do is, if I can get somebody on a hook that's out in the open, I can back off far enough to where I'm out of the heartbeat range, and I can see somebody running up to try to save them, and I'm able to charge in with the chainsaw and hit one of them. And even if I don't hit the original person, it's actually better if you don't hit the original person that was on the hook, because then you have multiple people wounded. But anyway, I've won a good chunk of matches tonight and the past few nights by using the hillbilly with that tactic. It's a nice, good ambush style, and it's definitely added a new degree to the game where it's kind of cheesy because you are just jumping in when somebody's trying to take somebody off a hook, but at the same time, it's a tactic, and it's a tactic that you have to be cognizant of as a survivor. I know playing Survivor, I've been in a few situations where the ambush tactics are what gets you, where they do plant the trap, or they'll leave somebody wounded, or different things like that. So yeah, it's all about strategy. So yeah, long-winded answer, but that's why I've really started to lean more towards the hillbilly over the trapper. Plus, I just like the chainsaw. There's something about the sound that just makes me smile every time. It's tricky to play the trapper and lay the traps in good positions too, because there's so many high-level players that have like uber perks and can see everything you put down, and there's really no chance at winning in those games. I mean, just playing with high-level players in general ends up getting difficult as it is. But as the trapper, if they're able to see everything that you're putting down, then your extra power, your weapon, is useless. It's literally useless. So yeah, long-winded answer, but hopefully that sums it up as to why I have used the hillbilly over the trapper. Yeah, the chainsaw. I enjoy the chainsaw. Let's get on some high ground, though. Let's try to look around, see what we can see. I didn't get a chance to look at what level everybody was. So I don't know exactly what I'm up against this match. Uh, Otherwise, I would have a better idea of what kind of tactics to use, because usually with the high-level people, they're good at the jukes and so forth. So you got to be a little bit more careful with how you approach. Whereas if they're lower level, you can just take the time to charge in straight at them, and they usually don't know how to evade you. I've not actually seen a single survivor yet this match, which is kind of disappointing. I'm going to be inclined to say that somebody's probably working on the one by the building, and I keep hearing this, the entity telling me that, oh, somebody is nearby. I definitely saw that. Somebody was close. My little thing was lighting up, but I don't know where they are. God damn it. Some of these perks, like ooh, somebody's on this generator. Or at least nearby. I don't know where they are, though. Anyway, it's so difficult sometimes as the killer, because the hunt is the best part. The hunt is the fun part, but then you end up getting stuck in this repetitive cycle of wandering around looking for somebody and not ever seeing anybody. And if you're playing with a group of high-level players, and that's kind of where I was starting to go with that, if you're playing with a group of high-level players, they know all these tactics. They know what it is that the killer can and cannot do, or they know what it is that the peoples, I should say, are capable of. There's somebody running that way. Now the question is if, oh, I still got an eyesight on them. There they are. And he ran right into me. Come on, you. There we go. I'll take that. You know, at least having one kill, at least it's something. So let's pick him up, and hopefully there's a hook nearby, and they didn't destroy all of them. Is this the basement? That's the basement. Perfect. That's even better. So we'll go down into the basement, and we'll go say hi to the entity together. Hello, friend. Alright. So there's one person on a hook. And what I am going to do is do my little ambushy tactic, where I am going to sit. I wish I had a better shot, but I'm going to sit right here because now I'm not directly in the line of sight, but I have a clear chainsaw sprint to anybody that tries to go and save. Somebody's working on a generator right here? Really? 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 Okay. Anyway, I have a clear chainsaw sprint to anybody that tries to go in there. Like that. And now I know that there's still somebody in the basement. So what I can do is I can come down here and Grabby McGrabby's the person in the basement. And the one person is still crawling around, so at least I know that somebody is injured and one person is trying to crawl and get away. Where the fuck did Grabby McGrabby go? Alright. So pick that person up and put them on a hook. And I guess I'll wander around and try to find the other one that's crawling. But they're bleeding, especially since I got them with the chainsaw. So it's going to be much, 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 much more hard for them to actually do things. And I bet that they're... See, what the fuck? Survivor found. But where? I'm chasing. You know, I bet it's that person on the ground. And I probably walked right over them and didn't fucking see them. Somebody's healing. I heard that. Oh, I definitely hear that. There they are. Oh, come on. Really? Really? Fuck it. You know what? I'm gonna have to rethink my tactics here because these guys kind of juked at me. And is somebody working on that door? Oh, hello. I didn't even see you there. Good job, you. Good job. Come on. You're the injured one. Come on. Now I got you. Gotcha, bitch. And we're going back to the basement. So hopefully I can get two now, that means. We'll see. I should be able to make it back into the basement with this person. I'm close enough that they shouldn't be able to really struggle all that much. I should be able to at least get them on the hook. And that's one more person down. Get on the hook. One person escaped. That one's halfway dead. And now I'll go back to my little my little hidey hole over here to where I can charge in if anybody tries to go down the stairs. If this person sticks around or not, I don't know. They might just escape, or they're going to do that little tactic where they end up going and sitting by the exit. And they gave up. Okay, where are the exits now? I know there's one right here, and I bet what she's doing is just sitting right by the exit, waiting, because that's the way to do it. And she escaped. Okay. So yeah, I think I'm going to leave it there. Before I go, if anybody has any last minute things to add to the conversation, otherwise I'm going to get going for the night. So any questions, comments, now is the time to give them. And we'll see from there how it goes. Welcome to anybody that's just joining. I'm giving a few more minutes for questions, comments, and so forth. So otherwise, I'm going to get going for the evening unless anybody would like for me to stay and would like for me to continue on. In which case, I am more than happy to. It's just it's been a little bit of a slow evening without too much participation, so I don't want to exhaust a good thing. So yeah, again, if anybody has any questions, comments, anything at all, do let me know. Otherwise, I am probably going to end up calling it an evening. Do please check out my channel. I have plenty of videos up. I add 3 videos a week, and plus I live stream pretty much every night. So I'm always around in some fashion or another. And yeah. So if nobody else has anything to add, then I'm going to get going for the night. Check me out at my channel for more content. And thank you guys so much for watching. If you liked what you saw and you would like to become a member of the Zedite tribe, then go ahead and flex your muscle and hit that subscribe button. And until next time, take it easy.